Yeah, you see the title down below. It's basically true. Well, according to several reports, if you look it online. But according to a video that Review Tech USA posted here on YouTube, and according to the links they provided in that video, it seems the government or the Congress or whoever's behind it is at it again with another Sopa deal. Or something similar to Sopa. Almost similar rulings and all that. Now, basically, Review Tech USA, the upload of the poster, basically described this new Sopa thing happening as our president saying, "Hey, screw you guys. I'm back in office. I can't go back for a second term, so screw you guys. I'm going to side with the money backers. With my fellow politicians and stuff." Now, here's the thing though about this Sopa-like or this third Sopa-like deal. Basically, it's going to end up like the previous proposed bills of the past. Like the original Sopa, the Acticas, the Pippas. It's all going to end up in the same situation. People are going to petition about it. They're going to fight against it. And then knowing that his butt could be on the line and impeachment could be inevitable, and people turning against him, it's not going to happen. You see, I understand that, the RA, mostly the MPAA and mostly the RIAA, they want things to be the way they were in the 80s and the 90s. Basically to where, hey, if you're going to buy a song or you're going to buy an album, then you have to physically get your hands on it. In other words, you have to physically go to a store or go to Amazon.com and buy the physical CD or tape or vinyl or DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. You have to physically buy it. And why? Because they want to make money. They want to make money, and they feel that with, things like, let's say, Real Player and its store and Amazon and Walmart and iTunes mostly, they're not making the money. And that's what these record labels and these movie studios and whoever else wants these bills to pass, these Sopa-like bills to pass, that's why they're doing it, for the money. And here's why they're doing it for the money. It's the economy. I mean, am I the only one? Am I the only one that looks at these deals and has to realize that all it is the economy situation? Basically the fact that right now, financially, this country is not in the best shape that it should be. I mean, it's basically bouncing back as best it can. But that mostly it's not in the best shape that it could be in. Is it just me? Or is it not obvious to anybody that's why this is happening? I mean, think about it this way. Years before this whole financial situation happened, did we even hear of bills like Sopa? Were bills like Sopa and Actica and Pippa and all of them, were they even talked about? No. They were never really talked about, and here's why. Because financially, several years ago, we were in better shape. As a country, financially, we were in better shape. The movie studios, the record labels, they were all financially in better shape. Basically, they wouldn't mind certain situations. There was no fighting against it. Well, not as much as there is now. But because of the economy we're in right now, because of the financial state we're in right now that we're bouncing back from as a country, bouncing back from with God's help, it's basically that is basically the reason we got these Sopa-like bills popping up all over the place. You know, you have these Sopa-like bills popping up all over the place, big and Actica-like bills and Pippa-like bills and that popping up all over the place. Popping up all over the place, all because of the financial state the country's in. It's the economy. It's got nothing to do with, oh well, this is why it's happening, that's why it's happening. No. Reality is it's the economy. It's the financialness. If we were, like I said, if we were still in good shape, like we were several years ago, before the recession, then, what's happening financially, what's happening wouldn't be happening. Interesting. Basically, let's be honest, that is why these SOPA acts, like this one that's being reported by Review Tech USA and these links they provided, as well as other places, this is why these things are happening. It's not because, suddenly they want to, do it. No, it's the economy. It's the financial position that we're in as a country. And I know, and I can pretty much guarantee that's the real reason. It's not because, we want to stop pirating. Hey, I get you want to stop pirating. I get it. But this, come on. It's financial and economic reasons behind it. That's what it is. It's the fact that our country is not in the best, is still recovering from a financial state, as well as the fact that the studios and the record labels financially are still trying to bounce back. They know it as well as I do. And everybody else watching this video knows it. So, I will provide a link down below to the Review Tech USA video, which will have the links to the articles and all that on this. So, until then, comment below, let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you.